evening, everyone, and welcome. And we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Here's a look at some of the stats for Aaron Wiggins.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center. And for the Lakers, the father-son duo together on the wing with Bronny and LeBron James. Davis is out there with Little General, and it's Russell in at the point. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Outside, Dort. Down low. Here's Caruso. And Davis pulls it down. James outside. Dort against James. Kicks it out to James. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Oklahoma City ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And here are the Lakers. They are in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it. The athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary. And
the Thunder with the possession here. Following the bucket by the Lakers. With league-wide focus doors on size at every position. We've seen the demise of the traditional point guard.
So, Kevin, the first point you make is absolutely valid. Even 6'6", 6'5", 6'7", we're seeing point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to score it. So that's first and foremost. But what I believe ultimately is, if you are 6'3" and under, and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Now here's Williams. Last time, 14 points for him. For 3, Holmgren. Offensive rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. From deep, James, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. James has got 5 now.
No question, Bronny inherited his dad's shooting ability.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that start.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? What?
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. and beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup." Kevin?
D.A., the versatility. That is pretty special. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for the Little General. Austin Reeves comes in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. The Thunder also changing it up. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Alex Caruso. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Reeves.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Williams against Hachimura. And they get it. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Jalen Williams very comfortable operating out of that mid-range area.
Outside, Davis. Makes it off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Joe. He's defended by Reed. The three buries the long-range jumper.
Isaiah Joe, a sweet shooter, folks. That three ball is on point.
Here's Vincent, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. There's Williams, and Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Here's Reeves, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Jackson Hayes. Austin Reeves out there with James. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Bull in at the four-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Connect, so instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
As a junior college product. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Thunder trailing by 9. Joe with it. We saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't hit from in close. And it's the Lakers ball. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Wallace is checked in for Connect. Los Angeles leading by 9. And it's time for an injury report. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Lou Dort. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. He will not return to the game, and he may not be back on the court for a couple of games so he can heal up. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Now, Wiggins, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Reeves. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They have a 9-point lead. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Following the miss by Bol from deep. Here's Hayes. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Always with the ball. He's picked up by James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Little General, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Davis comes in for Bol. James checked in for Rui Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Free throw drops for James.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
Here's Hartenstein. Still without a basket. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Little General. He's defended by Hartenstein. A nice shot by Little General.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Thunder trailing by 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. A wide open look here for Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Little General. And they recover it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. Wiggins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Joe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
On deep, James. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Holmgren. Still scoreless. Holmgren with a screen on Russell. Joe with it. Russell's there. Pass to Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. The Thunder with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Little General. They get it back. And here's James outside. Buries it from 3-point range. James has gotten the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter on a 9-1 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Lakers.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And that is a...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Thunder trailing by 14. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Williams against LeBron. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Fast break. James. Oh!
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Caruso. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Now Caruso. He has yet to score. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
A moment here to see the numbers for LeBron James. He's around 18 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And then jammed down right as he goes over Jalen Williams.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. A quick look now at some big men that have been rock solid over the past 10 games. The top shooting centers and power forwards in the NBA. And you look at the little general, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Isaiah Hartenstein, also someone that shoots at such a high percentage, top 5 in the league.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion, always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Good on the triple. 7 points for Little General.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Outside, Russell. Pass to James from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Thunder trailing by 19. Now here's Caruso. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hartenstein with the screen on Russell. Again, Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
The three. Little General can't hit.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Connects from three-point range.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Pass to Little General. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Little General's got 6 in the quarter.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's James, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, nice body control there from James to get that shot off while taking the contact.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes comes in for the Little General, and it's Hachimura in for LeBron. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Isaiah Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:12 left in the third. Here's Williams, and it's Russell with the rebound. Lakers leading by 19 points. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
And you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Hachimura. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Caruso, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's Davis missing. Here's Joe. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Williams passes to Joe. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Lakers leading by 19 points. We've got Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with Bol. And it's LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Wallace outside. With the teardrop. Got a piece of it.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Trains the three-pointer. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's LeBron. There's the drive. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Wallace. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander could create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
From deep, Reeves, and the Lakers with another miss. Thunder trailing by 21. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Russell. The 11-footer, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
James kicks to Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Isaiah Joe. Holmgren wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Lets the 3 fly. Bol can't hit. Thunder trailing by 20. Right side, Williams. And Bol pulls it down. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Second team.
So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Williams with the drive. Wood with the block.
Great anticipation by Christian Wood. Boy, he tracked that shot all the way.
Bol. The three-pointer off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Little General, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Shang comes in for Chet Holmgren. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Alex Caruso. And the Lakers call time here. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. LA's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to...
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein, and the shot goes down.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
James kicks the ball. Pass to Little General. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup, 4-0. They are group winners.
And now as we enter the knockout stage, they're one of my favorites in the Cup. They've played that well.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, before we started the game, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. We were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present our player of the game.